Let's see the effects that it will have. Achievement unlocked. Socialist Paradise. Congratulations, comrade. You have remade this country in the very image of a socialist paradise. The proletariat are downtrodden no longer. Excellent work. Corporate exodus. Labor laws and the corporation tax are increasing it. Mass urbanization. Ban animal testing. Well, that's easy. We just have to cancel the corporation tax. It's only 377 billion. Dear God. It's hurting the GDP quite massively. But it's really the corporation tax that's pissing people off. How did our GDP react to this? Oh my God. It was... It was triggered by new labor laws. So the easiest way to do this is just go balanced. Like this. It's going to change it a bit, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. I have a feeling the corporation tax will have to go as well. I don't know though how we're going to handle this. Well, GDP is going up, but we have a budget deficit of 300 billion. Foreign liberation movement deny. People would vote for me, that is awesome. But, well, uncompetitive economy is going down again. Technology bulk water is going down quickly. Corporation exodus hasn't even noticed what's happening. Now, mass urbanization. Rural people hate it. So what? Patriots are starting to get a bit more trusting. There's no problem with the security situation. This is really awful. Okay, the relative GDP is increasing again. I think we'll have to cut some expenses. The foreign investor tax breaks could be what we need to cut. Stability, democracy is max. Patriots hate it. And foreign investment... Yeah, it's boosting our GDP a bit, but really it's not worth it. So, let's cut it. Cut to the chase. Law and order. How are we doing on crime and violent crime? Very well. So are we doing on the corruption? How much are we spending on police? Maximum 91 billion. Conservatives and state employees like it. I lowered it just a bit. Or wait, what I might do is cancel the armed police. We really don't need that at all anymore. Cancel 48. Really? Could we at least lower it? Specialists. I think it's gonna be a problem of violent crime and crime. Maximum minutes the capital is 40. We can't even cancel it. Oh, let's lower it then. And see what the effect is going to be. Okay, GDP is going up again. We have a small surplus now. Good. Airplane crashes. That's terrible. I know, but... Okay, corporation exodus is starting to disappear. Technology backwater is disappearing, and uncompetitive economy is disappearing. The urbanization is just increasing, but what? So what? Patriots are starting to get a bit more happier. And, well... My welfare minister is probably going to resign soon. It might be time to reshuffle the cabinet completely, but who knows? Graduate tax, no. Did the crime and violent crime increase? Nope. So no need for community policing. A jury trial. Police drones. Free bus passes. Or rail subsidies. Subsidized school buses. Every kid has an efficient and safe journey to school. Is our education at max? It's gonna be soon, so there's no need for that. Foreign policy. We could introduce foreign aid. That would be fun. Child benefit. Or I'm tempted to go with nature conservation, but I don't really know what it exactly does. Give me 20. Let's spend it on something really small. And see what we can do once we have more capital to play with. Actually, intellectual property rights might be interesting. Capitalists like it. Oh, it increases oh my god! That one increases technology greatly. I had no idea. Okay, let's do that. That one. Someone should have told me about that. We got technological advantage. I can't believe that. Education. 100%. 161 billion surplus. And calls to leave Union. As a member of a strong international organization, our laws and economic policy are influenced by a harmonization process among its member states. There has been a rising sentiment of dissatisfaction with the influence of this organization over our society. Hard referendum. So the corporation exodus is going away. Oh my god! Oh my god. Uncompetitive economy is gonna go away soon too. So with the 34, what can we do? Regional integration and tariffs. Harmonize business and political practices beyond our own country's borders by making agreements with our neighboring nations to increase cooperation. This policy will increase the free movement of people and resources across national borders, driving immigration and trade. As concessions to regional decision-making are made, our government's own political powers reduce displeasing patriotic voters. Welfare. Space program. Actually, at this point, we could just go ham on the space program. But let's not go crazy here. I would love to lower the depth a bit more. So let's see if we can do the regional integration. High maximum. Conservatives and patriots hated. Dictatorship gone down. International trade, foreign relations, immigration, liberals and capitalists. Cool. And we have to do something for patriots. I mean, seriously. So let's have a well-trained army. I don't have the capital. Okay, technology backwaters now. Look at GDP. We have a budget surplus of 342 billion. And welfare minister resigned. Welfare. You want welfare, you want welfare. You want welfare. So let's hire you. So what did I... Oh, the army. Sure, the patriots are looking happier and happier. So we don't actually have to do anything with them at this point anyway. Maximum minister capital is 34. For some reason my power is not growing as I wanted it to, but... Clean fuel subsidies, I don't think that's necessary. The welfare are pissed. But no one is trying to murder me. Productivity needs to go up. Jesus Christ, why is... Oh, that's unemployment. Okay, so it's good for maternity leave. Quarter pay. Full plus paternity leave. Increases the corporate exodus. No, I'm not gonna dig with this one. That's a good thing. GDP is just going up massively. I could actually start lowering this a bit. It's hurting GDP a bit. So let's lower it to a zero of... Well, we're gaining 443 billion. So let's lower it to 300 billion of income. It's gonna help with the uncompetitive economy and corporate exodus greatly. So, foreign competitor underpricing. We still have a huge budget surplus. Corporate exodus is continuing to go away. Uncompetitive economy is gonna be away soon. And I'm thinking we might go with... Well, we don't have a homeless problem anymore. Unemployment benefit. For us, that's not a big issue at this point. Gender representative measures. I don't think that's a good thing. Space program. I'd like to lower the deficit as low as possible because I think that we're paying some pretty steep... Yeah, debt interest. 41 billion is just debt interest. So our primary interest is not to increase the strain on the budget. Merit tax allowance. I like that. Even if it's small. Wow, even if it's small, it has a huge impact. So let's have it and go. Uncompetitive economy is at the end. Brain dry. Income tax and mention tax. Damn you, game! Can we cancel that one altogether? I think we can. Actually, if I just lowered it like this, it still gives me 15 billion. Nah, it's not worth the 15 billion. Appoint UN ambassador. We're gonna go with a patriot because we need to please them. Corporate exodus is going away. Corporation tax, yep. Brain dry. Everything seems to be in order. So, GDP is going down, but we have a surplus of, oh my god, $500 billion! Jesus. And internet tracking. The increasing capability of large corporations to use customer databases and big data to analyze consumer behavior has led to concerns about privacy. The companies insist that such data is anonymous and, in many cases, is being used purely to provide a better service. Ban tracking. So yeah, the brain drain is gonna go away. Corporate exodus is gonna go away. 40. Oh my god, we really have a surplus of $500 billion. It's because the global economy is going up, and so is our relative GDP. The debt is going down greatly. We are now at 9.25. I really don't want to dig much with it, so let's not do anything. This is gonna help the GDP too. Labor laws. Let's go with foreign aid. We're gonna be nice to the less happy, and we are 100 billion. Patriots are kind of pissed by foreign help, really? I don't think that makes much sense, but okay. I don't know what they would think about this, but let's go maximum. We'll see what an effect that has. Maybe we'll cut it eventually. Okay, corporate exodus is gone. GDP is going up. We have a 423 billion Nairas surplus. People love us. Brain dry is going away. Mass urbanization, for some reason, is going down. I haven't done anything against that, I think. I think it might be time for consumer rights. Capitalists. Why does cooling off period? What the hell is that even? Right to return what? Goods? Automated refunds. Okay, right to return. Okay, it's minus 17. Now let's go with where it's not hurting GDP yet. Okay, like this. And I wonder what this one does. I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Nothing. Rover hates it, health increases. Okay, that's generally positive. Housing expansion. There's a shortage of homes in our country, and the government is under pressure to relax planning laws and allow previously restricted the rural land to be built on. Let's relax it. Oh my god, 550 billion Nairas. But this is the last... Yeah, this is the last turn. Brain drain is gonna go away. We got 35 capital. I think that as the last thing, we're gonna turn our eyes to space and just launch ships into outer space. So, there we go. Election results. The opposition got 0 votes. There's about a million people, maybe less than a million people that didn't vote. And we got 180 billion of votes for our country. We increased education by 100% and health by 100%, lowered crime and violent crime to a minimum, poverty equaled, technology up by 70%, unemployment down by 75%, racial tensions by 90% were decreased, foreign relations and international trade by almost over 70 and almost 70% up. GDP by almost 100% up. tourism by 100%, foreign investment by 100%, stability by 100%, agriculture efficiency by 100%, gender inequality lowered by 100%. Actually, was it? Yeah. Okay. Dictatorship lowered to minimum, population growth up, urbanization up, informal sector. Actually, we haven't lowered it completely. Interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the end of Nigeria, and I'm taking suggestions what to do next. It's not gonna be Egypt, but we're gonna go with something like 175% difficult in next time. So let me know what you'd like.